Hey guys, Disney Cars Toy Club here, and today I'm going to show you our Monster 500 Toxic Terror Trap. So this playset comes with one Monster 500 car, which is going to be Evil Clown Evil, and he's number 4 of that series. It also has a purple mutant gator. There's a hazmat mutant that activates the elevator. And also there's a twisting toxic monster that you have to drive through. And let's get started and open it up and see what we got. So it looks like we got the gator. And everything else. And here's everything out of the box. So we've got our clown car, Evil Clown Evil, and his trading card right there. He's number 4. There's our hazmat mutant. And our purple gator, he's got 3 eyeballs. And it looks like it takes batteries, so we'll get some of those. And here's the track that spins, and you clip that mutant, the toxic mutant right here to it. So, and these are the doors that you bust through. And I guess the last part is this elevator. So let's put it together and give it a try. Alright guys, our track's all put together. And as you can see, we've got our toxic waste cans down here, danger. And this is where the car comes up on. You slide the elevator down. load the car up, and then your toxic waste guy, your hazmat, will raise him up there. As soon as he gets to the top, he makes his way around the track, busts through the doors, and then here's your toxic monster. And the way he works is you lift these gates up, and then once them gates are up, he'll clip in forward. Turn our gator on, and he goes back and forth. So you could see if he goes through the gator side, it stops it, and the gator chomps on your car. And if he makes it to the gate, as soon as it flips it, it'll knock him down. So he'll fall backwards when it's on. So he's backwards now. So let's get our car out here and we're gonna test him out. And here's our little evil clown evil. And he looks pretty cool, actually. I like these Monster 500 characters. He's got a little motor right there. And here's the trading card. And the thing with these is it comes with a number that you go on and you can punch that in on the Monster 500 app and it'll give you a free car to race with. So that's why they give you these trading cards. Let's go ahead and set him up and we'll send him down the track and see how he does. So you guys got to see our evil clown evil go through our track, and I noticed a few things. One, sometimes he doesn't land with his back tires there, so it doesn't kick in the sound effect of the gator chomping away. One other thing is I can't get these doors to stay, closed the whole time. They keep flapping open. So, and I'm on a level table. This ramp right here doesn't matter. This one does. So when he hits this ramp, that's what's supposed to kick the toxic monster back, but sometimes that doesn't even work. So he's supposed to kick backwards and fall, but I haven't been able to get him to do it yet. And Evil Clown Evil's only set the gator off one time. So those are a little bit aggravating to mess with, but I'm going to show you guys two of our other characters we got. We got Turbo Chainsaw Maverick, and he looks pretty neat. And we've also got Dr. Jekyll and Mr Hyde. So we're going to test these out on the track too. That way we don't just have one Monster 500 car going down it. Alright, let's go ahead and open these up. I'm going to take out Dr. Jekyll and Mr Hyde first. You can see here's his trading card. And again, remember guys, these come with a number that you can punch in on the app and get a free car. But it gives you a little bit of detail about them. Lets you know if they're pure evil, super evil, pretty evil, not that evil. Lets you know what kind of vehicle he has, the schizomatic, his strengths, weakness. And here he is. That is really cool looking. They spent a lot of time on these Monster 500 cars. His tongue's hanging out the side. He's got a club. Alright, so we tried him out. Now, let's get our chainsaw, the turbo chainsaw Maverick. And there's his trading card. And his vehicle is the turbocharged chain reaction. And he's kinda evil. You can see it right here. And Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde is kinda evil. Whereas our clown, Clown Evil, is just pure evil. And his arms are very flexible. He's got a leg hanging out a bag on the back of him. He's got some overalls on. His tongue's hanging out. He's got a mask. He's super cool too. I don't know which one I like more. I'm probably gonna vote for the chainsaw guy, Turbo Chain Maverick, just because of this little leg sticking out the back. But let's take both of these and we're gonna stick them on the track. I'm gonna try out some Disney cars since we have so many of those, of course, on the channel. I might send Mater down and Lightning McQueen and see how they do. Alright, so first up, I'm gonna try Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. So let's turn it on. So 3 chomps from the gator. You can see our toxic monster kind of stopped right there. So I'm gonna turn it on and try it again. Sometimes it just doesn't. Like I said, it works fine. Other times it doesn't. Yeah, he just fell over for no reason. All right. And into the gator's mouth again. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde cannot seem to make it all the way through. So let's get him out of there. And we're gonna try our chainsaw guy with a foot in the back. So I'm gonna reset it. Put down our elevator so he can have the whole ride. And he would have went in the gator's mouth had I opened it. And there you have it. He fell over. So let's try this again. So here's our chainsaw guy going in for round 2. I'm gonna push the elevator down for him. Here he goes. He made it all the way through. Even hit the camera. And see, it worked this time. Our toxic monster fell down. Gator closed up. Alright guys, I told you we're going to try out some other cars. So what we have here is we've got a Hot Wheels Patrick and the Hot Wheels SpongeBob car. We're going to try to send them down the track. And I also figured why not try the Hydra wheels. So we're going to do Mater, and if you have any of these stunt racers, we're going to try it too. And I brought along Francesco Bernoulli. That's the Hydra wheel one. So he may make it down the track, I don't know. And then we've got a thin Lightning McQueen, because a regular size die-cast won't really make it down it. But the one thing I did notice that was missing is these cars have a character on top that ride along, you know, and drive the car. So I brought along SpiderMan, and we're going to attach him on top of the car. That way we can kind of mimic what the Monster 500 cars look like. So SpiderMan will be seeing how long he can survive and stay alive. Alright, so first up we're going to try SpiderMan. He's on our Hot Wheels SpongeBob car. So let's turn this on and give him a shot. And he made it. And SpiderMan stayed on. Let's try him one more time. Alright, so let's try one of our Hydra wheels. We've got Mater here. I figure we'll stick SpiderMan to his hood, cover his eyes up. Mater's good at driving backwards anyway, so he doesn't need to see. So let's see if the Hydra wheel will actually go down this ramp, because they're pretty wide too. So let's cut it on. Whoa, the Hydra wheel flies down that thing. And let's try it again. So here's SpiderMan slapped on the front of Mater's hood. And he can't make it past that last turn, it looks like. Oh, and we lost SpiderMan. I figure we might as well try Mater without SpiderMan attached. And maybe he can see better to make it down this ramp. Oh, and Mater made it. Let's do it one more time. Bam! SpiderMan was messing him up after all. Alright, so let's try our Jeff Corvette. And this is going to be one of those stunt racers. So I got a feeling he'll work out pretty good. And I'm going to attach SpiderMan back to him and see if he can make it down. And Jeff Corvette's gonna be a no-go. SpiderMan looks like he's messing him up too. And we lost. SpiderMan's top half is gone. Let me try it without SpiderMan. SpiderMan seems to be messing these cars up. And of course, Jeff Corvette makes it without SpiderMan. So there you have it. Do not use a driver. Let the cars drive on their own. So I'm gonna try the Lightning McQueen now and test him out. So let's get Jeff Corvette out of here. Hey, Lightning McQueen made it. All right, so let's try Patrick. Patrick Star, the Hot Wheel. He looks like he's gonna be pretty fast, and he's kind of heavy. And I think the heavier cars work better on this track. So here goes Patrick. Oh yeah. And Patrick got 8 by our mutant alligator. So let's send down Francesco next. And this is gonna be the Hydra wheel. And made her work pretty good, so I think Francesco could too. Alright guys, make sure you hit that like button and let me know in the comments if you like these Monster 500 characters. But for more Disney cars, Play-Doh, and surprise toy eggs, check out our channel. And don't forget to subscribe. And thanks for watching. Alright, so first up we're going to try SpiderMan attached to our SpongeBob Hot Wheels car. So let's turn it on and see what happens. Take 2. All right, Spider-Man.